Hey everyone, Morgan here, and today I want to talk about the 5 actions to take if S hits the fan. The very first thing is to breathe, and I'm serious. Take a moment, deep breaths in and out. You can even practice tactical breathing right now so that when the time comes, you can breathe. You do not want to be stressed out in an already stressful situation. The more stress, the less your brain works good. Okay, the next thing is going to be gathering information. Use your ham radio or any radio. You have a NOAA weather radio, whatever the case may be. You can also use the internet if it happens to be up. Use your resources wisely. If the internet is still going, get on the internet and look at news and any sorts of local sites, social media, Reddit, anything that you can use as a resource to gather information. Even the TV, if local news sources on the TV is working fine, throw it on and get the news source that way. Newspapers, however. The next one is going to be connect with your family or group. You want everybody in one specific place. So your plans should have dictated, where to meet, what to do, in case something happened. So you'll be connecting with your family or group so that you can continue forward in your plans to the best of your ability. And it may take a little while to get to people, but that's a definite priority. Next one is going to be grabbing your checklist and gather your gear. So if you don't have checklists like, this is the gear that I take to bug out, or this is the gear that I take to bug in, or this is the food that we have from food storage, that kind of thing, get the checklist going right now. So grab those checklists for bugging in. Grab your checklist for bugging out. Grab your checklist for SHTF situations. Gather up all your gear, place it by the door, and just wait. The next thing is going to be delegating and get to work. This is very important that everybody pitch in. Of course, if you have small children, it's going to be a little bit more difficult. But I really want you to delegate tasks and get things done. If things need to be boarded up, if gear still needs to be gathered, if you need to gas up the car, whatever needs to be done, do it, get to work, make sure everybody is calm, breathing, happy-ish, and make sure that everybody is on the same page and doing what they're supposed to be doing. Now, as a bonus, I want you to be ready for plans to change at the drop of a dime and for all of your well-placed plans to go completely out the window. I want you to be prepared for that. We need to be ready to switch up our plans as needed. This is extremely important to be able to improvise and adapt as needed. And we're able to do that because we are preparing now, because we're writing our emergency disaster plans, because we're watching these YouTube videos, because we're reading blogs, because we're reading books, because we are practicing our skills, because we've run mock drills. We've done all these things to help our mind, body, spirit, whatever, to be prepared for an emergency or disaster situation, an SHTF situation, the apocalypse, and to be able to adapt if things were to go sideways. Because chances are your perfect plans aren't going to pan out. So while the mock drills and having plans is extremely important, it's also just as important to understand that all those plans could go completely out the window, and we need to be able to tackle them head on and as soon as possible and figure out alternative plans of action. Of course, you should always have plan A, B, C, and any other plans of the alphabet that you'd like to be the best prepared as we possibly can. Thank you all so much for watching. Conquer tomorrow by preparing today. Talk to you all tomorrow. Bye.